So this gives IRCC the authority to cancel, suspend, and even refuse applications that are in process at the moment. So we are about to discuss an important development under the C-12 and its impact on spousal sponsorship permanent residence applications under the family class. So if you are sponsoring your spouse from whichever part of this world, we'll break down the changes, what it means for your file, concrete practical steps that you can take. So just a quick overview, Bill C-12 is an act respecting certain measures that are related to Canada's security, and the idea is to strengthen the integrity of Canada's immigration system. This bill gives certain powers to CBSA officers, RCMP, and law enforcement agencies, and even IRCC. Now let's focus on the key provisions of the C-12 that are most relevant to spousal sponsorship applications. So this gives IRCC the authority to cancel, suspend, and even refuse applications that are in process at the moment. It also gives them the power to stop accepting any new applications. There's also an element of enhanced information sharing and integrity checks. So for spousal sponsorship cases, this means increased scrutiny on whether the relationship is genuine, whether the sponsor meets obligations, and more cross-agency collaborations. Another element will be processing reform and backlog management. Now, this does not mean IRCC will cancel or revoke the entire stream under which applications are currently in process. For example, spousal sponsorship applications, although it is well within their powers, but most likely we will not see this in the near future. Now, let's translate these high-level provisions into specific impacts on spousal sponsorship applications. Increased risk of cancellation or suspension. Now, because of the bill's expanded cancellation powers, there's a great risk that an application in progress could be suspended or cancelled. Need for enhanced documentation and relationship genuineness. With greater information sharing and integrity mechanism, sponsorship files will likely face more rigorous scrutiny. Couples should ensure their marriage or common law relationship evidence is watertight. Support letters are strong. Any red flags like past divorces, large age gaps, non-accompanying children, all of these should be addressed proactively, and it is your responsibility as the principal applicant to make sure these issues are addressed. Sponsor obligations will remain critical. The sponsor's undertaking and ongoing obligations, financial support for the sponsored partner will be even more important in a system where integrity tools are enhanced. If a sponsor fails to honor their undertaking, the new system may catch up with the case more sharply. So here are the practical steps that you should take if you are about to sponsor your spouse, or even if you have already submitted your application. Review your file now. It doesn't matter if you have already submitted it, you can still check the submitted documents, review them thoroughly to address any gaps. You still have the chance to enhance relationship proof. Since integrity checks will likely be stronger, you need to include more proof to enhance your relationship. For example, photo evidence spanning the relationship timeline, joint bank accounts, shared lease agreements, bills, communication logs, letters from friends, family affirming your relationship. So these were all the important updates on Bill C-12 and its likely impact on your spousal sponsorship application. I do not see IRCC revoking or canceling the entire class of family spousal sponsorship, but this means you need to stay informed and updated before you submit your spousal sponsorship application, because if there are minor inconsistencies, this bill gives IRCC the power to revoke or cancel your application. So if you're sponsoring your spouse under family class spousal sponsorship and you need assistance in reviewing your file in the light of Bill C-12, feel free to contact my office and book an appointment, and we can hold a consultation session. You can book an appointment at the given link here. We'll have a detailed chat about your specific situation, in which we'll do a complete assessment to see where you stand, and of course we'll let you know how to move forward. Anyways, that's it for now, and we'll be coming back with more updates. Thank you.